Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
It's up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 75 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First down, Texans.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Open man, the tight end fails. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
A gain of 16.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard. No gain on the play.
Out of the gun, Watson.
At the 40.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
First down, Houston.
And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35. Yard line.
Deshaun Watson sacked. Jeffrey Simmons. A loss of 2 yards on the sack. It's 2nd down.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They run. It's Johnson. And some space here. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown,
Houston. A 23-yard run. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Right here.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Sheds another, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Runs through the contact. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And here's Tannehill to keep it. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Carry for Henry, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis. 37 yards, and the Titans have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the ball is knocked out. And that might be Titan football. It is. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. A toss right to Henry. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at him right now and say, let's get away from him entirely. Let's start throwing the football. But I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure, because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down
at the 15-yard line.
A toss left, Henry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
At the 35.
Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion.
Watson's pass.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Watson looks to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 2nd down, Johnson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Texan ball carrier taken down at the 41. A 2-yard gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going for it. It's Watson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tannehill, a quick throw into the hands of Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
Pass complete.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Again, it's Henry. That's a strong running. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, it's Henry running right through him. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll toss it to Henry. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Titans.
Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, and he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go, get shot. Let's go, let's go. Reset. 19. 54. Check, check, check.
Watson on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And it's second down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. Pass incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
They'll run it again with Henry. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
The tackle made.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
on 3rd down, Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They'll run for it with Henry. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Henry. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
1-yard line.
On 1st down, It's Henry. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Derrick Henry uses the stiff arm, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 14 yards out, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Pass intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It's now second and 10.
Throwing now, Tannehill. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up a third.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. On third down, it's Henry. Stiff arm number 2. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter. But second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.